Day 23 readers. We are finishing Matthew chapter 15 today, and we see some of the same things that we saw in the beginning of Matthew chapter 15. And so I think it's important to understand that Jesus is reiterating kind of the same things each time he speaks, and the message is the same, which I think is also good. We don't have a lot to remember. It's just that it's a simple message to follow and trust God, to believe what Jesus says is truth, and to keep his commandments. And so when we're in the end of chapter 15, what we see is, first we have this story about the Canaanite woman. And what's important to understand is Jesus is repeating to her what his mission is first to come to the Jew and then the Gentile. And we've kind of mentioned that before as we've read Matthew. And so if you know the Old Testament at all, the Canaanites were actually the people that God was like, hey, y'all need to take over that land back in Exodus. And so obviously Israelites did not listen to that full commandment. And so this Canaanite woman says, Lord, have mercy on my daughter. She's sick. She's demon possessed. And Jesus is saying, I'm here for the Jew and then the Gentile. And he's astonished at her faith. And it's just that story again of like the Roman centurion. And it's that faith, that strong faith, that really has Jesus marveling at people and astonished at people. Not that he doesn't know that person's going to show that faith, but I think it just does his heart well in this story that he sees someone who's not a Jew listening to his what he has to say, and at the same time maybe a little bit he's realizing all these Jewish people are rejecting him, and this Canaanite woman is saying, no, I believe in what you say, and I believe you can heal my daughter. And I think that to me shows, number one, that it's awesome for us because I don't come from the Jewish line, so most of us don't come from a Jewish line, and so we would be considered Gentiles, and we're very grateful that he extends that blessing to us as Gentile people. And then at the end of chapter 15, it talks again about him healing people, and I think the verse that stood out to me here is why he does all this. He heals all these people, and it says, so that the crowd wondered when they saw all these things, and they glorified the God of Israel. So he's doing all of these acts because he wants God to be glorified, and for them to believe in him. And then again, he feeds the 4,000. This is a different story than the 5,000, so notice the numbers are different. So this is a different story where he is taking the time of these people who are following him. They've been following him for 3 days. And so all the numbers are a little different, which means it's a different story than one where he had fed the 5,000 with the boys' lunch. This one, you'll notice that they had 7 basketfuls left over. And there's a lot of different numbers in the Bible that mean different things. And so we had the 12 last time, possibly representing the 12 disciples or the 12 tribes of Israel. And then we have the number 7, which is a holy number as well, that you'll see all throughout the Bible. And so I think those don't go without, understanding. Those don't go without actually just taking time to pause and think about the fact that those numbers do mean something. And so, especially in the Jewish culture, numbers were very important, and what they meant held something in their hearts and in their minds. So hopefully that you, as you read today, you are just grateful for the blessing that Jesus extends to us, and that you find ways to make him known so that he can be glorified. Hope y'all have a great day. Bye.